I give up. This is too hard.
Hey, River.
Hi, Lick.
What? Just opening a banana.
You kidding me?
Did you want one? Hi, adventure seekers. How's your adventure coming today? Today is the day I face my fears. I'm going to climb to the top of this mountain. The problem is, I've tried climbing this thing like 50 times, and every time it gets the best of me. But today, I've got a secret weapon. You ready for it? Twizzler rope! Look at this thing! So, here's what I'm gonna do. I use these things, tied them all together, so that way I can use it to help me get to the top of the mountain. But then, if I get tired, what could I do? Sugar from the Twizzlers. I just take a bite like this. Instant pick-me-up. Keep climbing all the way to the top. You guys ready for it? Well, gave it my best shot, but guess the mountain's just too big for me. Maybe I need to tie these together better and tighten them up a bit. Or just get some energy. Worked for me. Hey, let's see what River and Lake are up to. Wow, this hike today has been so easy. It's a beautiful day. The hiking path has been really clear and I have enough food and water, so it's a great day.
Speak for yourself. My shoes got wet like a mile ago, and then I didn't close the lid on my water all the way, so it spilled everywhere. I think it's time to head back to base camp. Let's just give up.
Oh, come on, River. We can't give up now. If we give up now, we're not going to be able to see the world's coolest beaver. It's only 2 more miles.
I just want to give up. And who cares about a giant beaver anyways?
River, come on. Where is your adventure spirit? We need to keep going. So here, look, there's a sign. It says the path is lava. Okay, well, oh, on the back it also said something. It says, use these 12 little dots to get across the lava path. Huh, look at those dots.
I think we need to head back to base camp. Let's just give up. Let's call it a day.
Oh, River, come on. It can't be that hard. Here, let me try. See, River, it's not that difficult.
The rocks are too far apart, the lava is just too hot, and I just want to go back to base camp. Let's call it a day.
So you're not going to go up and we're just going to tell our friends that the dots were too far apart and the lava was too hot, so we just gave up?
Works for me.
Okay, River, come on. We can't just give up. It's not right, and we're forgetting that God's with us. Besides, it's also in our Bible story. The Israelites had to go through some challenging things that were tough, and they took a lot of extra effort. But they had to decide whether they were going to give up or keep going. So let's check that out.
Hello, your friend Moses here. It's time to get back to our great adventure with the Israelites. Well, we finally set up camp near a place called Canaan and decided to explore the land. God said to me, send out 12 spies and check things out and tell us about it. I said, go to the plains, the desert, the mountains, and the hill country. Find out everything you can and be courageous and bring back samples of the produce that grows there, the land's fruit. This is the season of the first yummy grapes. With that, the 12 spies headed out on their way. They scouted out land and explored from the wilderness desert to the plains, to the mountains, to the hill country, all over the promised land. After 40 days, they returned home from exploring, scouting, and checking out the land. They reported about what they had found and showed them the land's fruit. Then they told us the story of their trip.
Totally. The land is good. It is rich with milk and honey.
But whoa, with all that moving stuff. No way can we live there. That would be foolish. The obstacles are too big, and the people are big, strong, and powerful.
The cities have very high walls around them and are huge. There is no point in trying to enter this promised land.
But 2 spies, named Joshua and Caleb, interrupted and said,
No. We need to press on. Keep going. We can do this.
God is on our side, and we all need to trust that God will be with us. Let's go and take the land now.
The spies were divided. Those 10 said, Even though God has promised it to us, just give up. This adventure has become too hard. We feel as small as grasshoppers among everything there. It would be better if we all went back to Egypt. No one listened to Caleb and Joshua. Everyone was scared and afraid. They turned against me and demanded that I take them back to Egypt. I can't believe the people forgot about all the great stuff God has done for them already. They forgot God is always with them, and they didn't need to give up. Joshua and Caleb remembered that, and I hope that you remember that too when life's adventures get hard.
Wow, tall walls, tall people, enormous grapes? No wonder the Israelites wanted to give up. If I saw giant grapes, I'd be out of there.
Do you have something against giant grapes?
Yep, I'm not a fan of small round fruits.
Okay, I did not know that. But anyways, the problem with giving up like the Israelites did is that they forgot all about God being with them. They just gave up and didn't care.
Well, we're probably not going to have to face some enormous fruits, but we will have problems in life.
Like what?
Learning to tie your shoes, dealing with annoying siblings, cleaning your room.
Wow, you came up with that list really fast.
Well, life can be a challenge sometimes.
I think. You mean life can be an adventure?
Right.
So next time that you have to tie your shoes or deal with your siblings, or I guess face down some enormous giant grapes, what are we gonna do?
Give up.
River, that's not what we're gonna do.
Just kidding. Well, next time an adventure seems too great, I'm going to remember that God is with me and can give me the power to pull through. God may not make the hard thing go away, but God has promised to be with us so that we never have to give up again.
Sounding like a true adventurer.
Why, thank you.
We'll see you next time, but right now, River and I have to cross this lava path to find that beaver.
Find that beaver!
Welcome back, Adventure Seekers. Fact Finding Fred here, and I should say I have facts for you today. 3 facts you'll not find anywhere else, not even in the back of your refrigerator. Fact number 1, the 12 spies that Moses sent out probably were not trained as spies. No, they were not. They were more like scouts, maybe even note takers, like they'd never done this before. Speaking of taking notes, did you know how a T-Rex takes notes? He uses shorthand. Okay, I know. Fact number 2, there were 12 spies. 12 scouts. Jesus chose 12 disciples when he was on the earth. Must be 12 is a pretty cool number. Did you know also that there were 12 tribes of Israel? Did you also know that your nose can't be 12 inches long? Did you know that? You know why? Because it would then be a foot. All right. Final fact today, the scouts brought back huge grapes from the promised land. It took 2 people to carry the bunches, they were so big. Speaking of grapes, did you hear why Mrs. Grape went on vacation? She was tired of raising kids. Ha! That's all I got for you today. See you tomorrow for more amazing facts with me, Fact Finding Fred.
Great news, everyone. I have found 5 ways to use Twizzlers. Woohoo! You ready for it? First, you can become queen of the forest with this beautiful crown. 2, use these to get these mosquitoes out of here. Come on, get out of here, mosquitoes. Jeez. 3, it can be a necklace, so you can be really fashionable out here in the forest and strike a pose. 4, Q-tip. Everyone needs a Q-tip when they're out adventuring. And 5, what was 5? I guess you could just eat it. All right, friends, I want everyone to get up and get ready for our newest music video. It's gonna be so fun. So let's show off our dance moves again, friends.
Philippians 4:13, I can do all things because God gives me strength. Philippians 4:13, I can do all things because God gives me strength.
Wow, those songs are really catchy. Speaking of catchy, are you guys catching some cash or some food for our mission project? Here's a video for you guys to watch to see what else is happening with our mission adventure.
This mission adventure is going across the seas to Africa, where our friends in Malawi are learning to grow special gardens called permaculture gardens. Instead of just growing maize, which is corn, these special gardens will be full of all sorts of things: vegetables, fruit, seeds, nuts, grains, even animals for meat and eggs. So bring in your coins and dollars all week in your collection cup. Or if you're outside of the Kansas City area, you can donate electronically right at our website at core.org/VBC. Your donations will go to these Malawian farmers for training, for tools like wheelbarrows and rakes and shovels, and of course, seeds, plants, and the animals. Are you ready to go on this mission adventure? Are you? Let's go! Growing food and farming is very important, especially for our friends in Malawi. Imagine big, beautiful gardens full of nutritious foods like colorful vegetables, fruit, grains, and even animals for meat and eggs. Enough for the whole neighborhood. But for many in Malawi, gardens grow just maize. That's corn. Eating only corn leaves people in Malawi hungry, contributing to extreme poverty. But there's a plan to help. Special gardens called permaculture gardens are designed to provide all the foods a person in Malawi needs for themselves and for their families and communities. With these special gardens, there can be enough nutritious food right near a person's home and neighborhood. Your VBC donations will help in a big way. They'll bring training to more Malawian farmers. They'll provide tools like wheelbarrows and rakes, and they'll provide seeds, new fruit trees, and even animals for meat and eggs. Once, this was just a dirt patch against a home. After training, designing, and planting a garden, nutritious food is growing. This special garden project is just getting started, with diverse foods helping erase food insecurity from Malawi, one farmer, one family, and one community at a time. Bring in your donations to in-person VBC all week, or give electronically through PushPay on our website at core.org/VBC. Thank you for sharing your coins and dollars and blessing people clear across the globe.
Oh, I think I ate a few too many Twizzlers. I guess when you eat that many Twizzlers, your tummy gets an adventure. Oh, speaking of adventure, it's time to talk about our daily challenge. Today's daily challenge is to go on a hike. So, find your compass and get your challenge sheet, and it'll get you all the info on how to do your hike. Time for me to go rest my belly. We'll see you next time.